If you think that female attraction comes down to appearance or status, you are completely mistaken. There is something much more powerful and invisible operating behind the scenes, something few men understand: vital energy. The creator of the universe designed a simple principle, but ignored by most: the more a man preserves his strength, the more magnetic he becomes. It's not magic, it's biology and spirituality in action. When that energy isn't wasted, it turns into presence, confidence, and a glow that can't be faked. Have you ever noticed that some men enter a room and, without effort, capture everyone's attention? They don't need to force it, they don't need to show off. Your presence speaks for itself. The secret? They learned to channel their energy strategically. The light in their eyes, the firm posture, the engaging speech, all of this comes from the strength they keep within themselves. While most men live drained, seeking immediate pleasure and feeling empty soon after, those who understand this truth experience a level of prosperity that few achieve. And do you know the most curious thing? This effect is not just psychological. Science is already beginning to recognize the benefits of this practice, and reports of transformation are countless. Men who previously had no purpose, were exhausted and insecure, suddenly become references, people who inspire and naturally attract. Women realize this instinctively. They can't explain it, but they feel it. And if you've never experienced this power, you're about to discover something that could completely change your life. Few people understand the profound impact that life energy has on your presence and personal magnetism. When someone chooses to retain the strength instead of constantly dispersing it, a phenomenon occurs. Vitality increases, and with it, a subtle, almost hypnotic glow appears in the eyes. It's not magic, it's biology and spirituality working together. This retention strengthens the connection with the creator of the universe, raising the person's frequency to a state of light and peace. Energy that was previously wasted now becomes fuel for prosperity in various areas of life. With more energy flowing internally, posture changes, the voice becomes firmer and movements become safer. This is reflected in social interactions. People naturally notice something different, something that attracts them without being able to explain exactly what it is. This magnetism does not just come from appearance, but from the inner strength that overflows. When you learn to channel this energy, your gaze becomes more penetrating and your presence more striking. The secret is to understand that this force has always been available, you just need to direct it correctly. Imagine someone who, before, was tired and in no mood. By retaining your vital energy, feel refreshed, more focused and ready to face challenges. Your performance has improved at work, at the gym, and on personal projects. He realizes that his prosperity is expanding because his mind and body now work in tune with the natural law of creation. Women notice this glow. It's not about looks, it's about energy. The creator of the universe has always made this key available, but few know how to use it. Now, he's starting to see results. And that's just the beginning. When someone stops wasting their vital energy, the brain responds with a true biological upgrade. Dopamine levels increase, bringing more motivation, focus, and mental clarity. Testosterone rises, strengthening confidence and presence. It is as if the creator of the universe designed this force to be used wisely, and when that happens, everything around it begins to align. Inner peace grows, and the light of consciousness expands. What once seemed like a struggle to maintain discipline now becomes a natural state of prosperity and strength. Studies show that retaining this energy not only improves mood, but also optimizes cognitive function. Reasoning becomes faster, memory sharper, and the ability to solve problems increases. People who practice this discipline often report a more balanced state of mind, without the emotional ups and downs caused by energy waste. The feeling of always being exhausted or scattered disappears, and in its place a sharper mind emerges, ready to create, innovate, and grow. The outer world responds to the inner energy, and when this force is high, life flows differently. Now think about someone who always felt like they didn't have the energy to pursue their dreams. This person begins to retain their vital force and, within a few weeks, feels an absurd boost in productivity. Work yields more, creativity flourishes, and projects that previously seemed tiring now become enjoyable. He realizes that this is all part of a natural cycle that he was neglecting. His body and mind were designed for this force, and now that he aligns himself with this universal law, he realizes that his life is becoming something greater, something he never imagined possible before. When someone stops wasting their life energy, something incredible happens. Clarity about their purpose in life becomes evident. Without constant exhaustion, the mind is no longer occupied with the desires of the passengers, and the heart begins to beat with a new intensity. The Creator of the universe has always shown signs to those who want to see them, but most live distracted, without the strength to realize their true mission. When energy is preserved, the inner light shines brighter, guiding the individual towards the path that truly makes sense. Peace settles in, and with it, an uncontrollable desire to build something greater. People who retain this strength report a dramatic increase in application. Projects that were previously uninteresting or difficult now take on new meaning. There is a deep connection between energy and passion, because without vitality, there is no fuel to dream and achieve. This explains why many give up midway. They are drained, with no reserves to persist. But those who preserve their energy feel a constant within themselves, a desire to evolve and reach new heights. Prosperity is not just about money. It's having an inner strength to pursue what really matters. Now imagine someone who spent their life trying to find meaning, but always gave up along the way. One day, he discovers this secret and starts to apply it to his routine. Suddenly, he feels a surge of energy and enthusiasm for old projects he had abandoned. Your work improves, your relationships strengthen, and your inner light becomes evident to everyone around you. He realized that the key to transformation was always within him. He just had to stop wasting his essence. And this discovery takes him to a new level. There is something magnetic about someone who is completely present in the moment. When the mind is not scattered or drained by excesses, the connection with people becomes deeper. This happens because vital energy is not being wasted, but rather channeled to strengthen communication and presence. The Creator of the universe designed human beings to interact in an authentic way, without distractions or insecurities. Those who maintain their energy find that their interactions are more natural and impactful. The inner light shines, conveying peace and prosperity, making any conversation memorable. People who master this energy radiate confidence and calm. The look becomes more intense, the listening more active, and the speech more engaging. In today's world, where most people have a saturated and unfocused mind, someone who truly connects in a genuine way stands out. Those who practice this discipline quickly notice that others start paying more attention to what they say. This applies to both personal and professional relationships. Energy that was previously wasted now strengthens presence, making any environment more receptive to your influence. Imagine someone who used to be ignored in conversations or had difficulty being heard. After learning to retain his inner strength, he realizes that, without effort, people begin to respect his speech and seek his opinion. His charisma grows, and he naturally becomes more engaging. The secret? He learned to direct his energy correctly. Now, instead of getting lost in distractions, he uses this strength to create true connections. And when someone masters this art, new doors begin to open. Compulsion is a symptom of a restless mind and a body drained of vital energy. When someone constantly dedicated their strength, it created a cycle of insatiable desire for more stimulation, whether in the form of addictions, distractions, or self-destructive behaviors. The Creator of the universe designed human beings to live in balance, but most do not realize that they are trapped in patterns that weaken their light and destroy their peace. True prosperity begins when you break this cycle and learn to preserve and direct your energy towards something that is truly worthwhile. People who manage to break these habits experience a gigantic transformation. Without constant waste, uncontrollable impulses lose strength, and self-control becomes natural. This applies to different aspects of life: disordered eating, social media addictions, excessive consumption of empty content. When the mind is no longer enslaved by these traps, a sense of freedom and clarity arises. Focus improves, and priorities begin to align with what really matters. Prosperity is not just having more, but knowing where to invest your energy and time. Think of someone who always finds it difficult to control their impulses. One day, he decides to change and starts to apply this practice to his routine. You realize that you no longer need to escape to empty distractions, because your mind is at peace. Your productivity increases, your relationships improve, and your inner light grows stronger. The Creator of the universe has always offered this key, but few use it. Now, with more control over himself, he is ready to take the next step and expand his energy even further. When someone retains their vital energy, their body naturally seeks balance. It is no coincidence that many, when adopting this practice, feel a growing desire for healthier habits. The creator of the universe designed human beings to function in harmony, and when internal energy is preserved, choices begin to reflect this new vibration. Clean eating, physical exercise, and meditation stop being an effort and become a pleasure. Inner peace increases, and the light that was previously obscured by excess begins to shine more brightly. Accumulated energy needs a channel to manifest itself. Therefore, those who master this practice feel a natural impulse to move more, breathe better, and take care of their own bodies. The threats are not limited to the financial aspect, but extend to vitality and longevity. The body starts to function as a well-kept temple, where the mind and spirit can fully develop. Small changes, like starting the day with plain water and lemon or replacing processed foods with natural options, make a huge difference in mood and clearly mentally. Now imagine someone who used to be tired, without energy for anything. When applying this practice, he begins to feel a natural need to get out of a sedentary lifestyle, eat better, and sleep with quality. What once seemed impossible is now part of your routine. He realizes that each healthy choice further enhances his inner strength, creating a cycle of continuous growth. The creator of the universe has always left this path available, and now he is walking on it. But there is one more important detail that many don't realize. Although many are unaware, science is already beginning to recognize the benefits of this practice. Studies indicate that retaining vital energy can increase testosterone levels, improve brain function, and reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. The creator of the universe structured the human body in such a way that each system works in harmony, and when this energy is not wasted, the entire organism becomes stronger. Inner peace becomes more accessible, and the light of consciousness shines more brightly. Prosperity manifests itself not only in the physical aspect, but also in the mental and emotional. In addition to scientific research, countless personal accounts show impressive transformations. People who practice this retention often talk about an incredible mental clarity, a sense of inner power, and a natural magnetism that they previously lacked. Business people report increased focus and productivity, athletes notice a jump in their endurance, and spiritualists feel a deeper connection with the universe. What once seemed like just an abstract concept now has tangible proof, and those who try it no longer want to go back to the old routine. Think of someone who always believed that tiredness and lack of motivation were normal. He begins this practice and, within a few weeks, notices a radical change. Your energy increases, your mind becomes sharper, and your self-confidence soars. All because he began to align his body with the natural laws of creation. The creator of the universe has always offered this knowledge, but most never stopped to apply it. Now, he not only sees the results, but feels like he's on the right path. And this raises an essential question. Now that you know the hidden power of withholding sex, the question remains, what are you going to do with this information? Will you simply ignore it and continue wasting your energy, or will you use it to transform your life? The creator of the universe has always made this knowledge available to everyone, but only those who have discipline and vision provide spoonfuls of fruit. The peace, light, and prosperity you seek are directly linked to the way you manage your own strength. And those who learn to channel this energy become truly unstoppable. Think about it. Why are some men naturally magnetic, while others struggle to get noticed? It's not just a question of looks or money. It's about the energy they carry. Have you ever felt that strong presence of someone who didn't even need to speak to be respected? This is no coincidence, and now you know exactly how to awaken this power within yourself. But just knowing is not enough. You need to act. Those who put this knowledge into practice begin to see changes in a matter of days. So tell me, are you ready to experience this transformation in your life? Or will you continue with our same habits that drain your strength? If you want more content like this, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and leave a like. Let's deepen this knowledge together and unlock all the potential that exists within you. Because, in the end, only those who master their own energy can truly master their destiny.